is 11 years old, and the other is, he actually turned 3 yesterday. The 3-year-old likes giving me stress, but I love them both the same. I grew up with my aunt. My mom used to work in Windhoek. She used to be a house help, but then she would visit every weekend, every now and then she would always bring for us nice treats, sweets, chocolates, things that you don't usually eat on a daily basis. One of the memories that I remember very well was when she moved back to Otjiwarongo, and we were not that fortunate to have a proper meal every day. One day I came from school, it was break time. She made some porridge and then put in orange dringo pop. I was really not happy about the situation, but then I was like, at least I get to eat something. I went back to school. When I came back, she made porridge again, but with a green dringo pop. The flavor was probably cream soda or something. So I was like, Mom, why are we eating pap with dringo pop? So she was like, at least just appreciate that at least it's 2 different flavors. Since then, I just appreciate life for what it is. That's why I worked so hard just to get out of there and be who I am today. I was actually a bookworm. I would go to school, come back home, read my books. I used to pass very well. If you ask me whether I know someone from Otjiwarongo, I would tell you that I don't, because I was always at home. So I was actually an introvert. Through the years, I started noticing that I'm actually very good in the kitchen. That's why I decided to share my passion with people out there, because you get people who don't even know how to make porridge, for example. You get people who don't know how to bake bread or even make a cake. So that's why I ventured into that. That's why I create content, just to help most especially the ladies to cook in their kitchens. Recently on Sunday I made chutney, soy sauce, drumsticks, and then my eldest one came to me and said, "Oh Mom, this is like probably the best chicken you have ever made for us." But the youngest one is so picky. Sometimes he would tell me that my food is disgusting. I started my primary education at Oretoweni Primary School. It was also called Herero School, I think. There used to be times that I didn't have school shoes, for example. I was very skinny and very tall, so people would call me a giraffe and stuff, but I grew through that. I joined the bank through the banking school. That was like 2005. I started off in Grootfontein, and I climbed through the ranks because I did inquiries, I did telling, I did sales, I did a lot of things. I probably became the first youngest BA at the age of 23. A girl from Otjiwarongo, from the dusty roads of Otjiwarongo, is now a BA in such a magnificent bank. I mean, what more can someone ask for? I studied through the bank. They made sure that they paid for my studies. So I have a degree, a BCom degree in banking. I also have a postgrad diploma specializing in banking as well. And then from Grootfontein, I went to Katambo branch to help out there for a few months. And then I was transferred to Windhoek. And then, yeah, this is where I find myself. I think I have the best team, actually. I've worked with a lot of different teams. Over the 19 years that I've worked in the bank, the department where I am right now, CPW, I've met the best people there. So I look forward to waking up every morning and just going to the office. I'm the type that will show up every day just because of the value that I can add. Our mission is to be able to provide the best service to the client in a very fast manner and efficient manner. I love CPW, I love Bank Windhoek because I've grown up in the bank. I've grown up in Bank Windhoek, and they have molded me into the person that I am today. Basuvero kungura mo Bank Windhoek, mina shavi ivatero ovandu peke peke, ivatero oshiwana, ombanga yoshiwana. I love working for the bank because it helps people. It's the bank of the community.